GTA 6 Online. Now, we haven't heard anything on what it's going to be like. So I've been thinking, what can we expect from GTA 6 Online? So I've put a list together of what we can expect from GTA 6 Online. Enjoy. So starting off with the first one, better animations and physics. Now, I don't mean Lucia's physics. I'm just talking about the whole game characters to move more naturally, and maybe we can see better ragdoll reactions when something is hit, and then if something's hit, it will realistically stumble or fall, and just have a better immersive movement overall. Improved AI cops. So for example, if you had a 6-star wanted level, the cops might have more tactics, like they might flank you, they might call drones, or they might fake you out. And also, civilians to scream, duck, or call the cops themselves based on your behaviour. Realistic night and day cycles. Now, let me explain. So for example, at night, security could be a bit lighter and a bit weaker. And then this could add more stealth into the game. And then, for example, during the day, there would be more traffic and NPC density. Now, this feature was already in Red Dead Redemption 2. So, for example, the shops would be closed at night. In-game events and seasons. Now, what I mean by this is, for example, on Halloween, that could bring zombies on the street. And then another example would be winter, and this could include snowmobile races and Christmas-themed robberies. And then with other seasons, they could add more stuff like that. More radio stations and soundtracks. I know we had a good amount of radio stations and songs in GTA 5, but I just hope that Rockstar would expand the soundtrack a bit more. Like if they collabed with more artists to expand the whole songs. Way better vehicle customization. Now, this was actually in trailer 2 because you can see on Jason's car he has a sticker. So this now could imply that Rockstar are planning to add more customization to vehicles. Live world events. So let's say you're halfway through a mission and then in the distance you hear gunfire and that is another player robbing a bank. And then you would have the option to join in and help them or to sabotage them. Now, live unscripted events like this would make every session feel unique. Improved vehicle physics. Now, Rockstar have actually said that GTA 6 has the best driving ever. And then, for example, we could say that each car handles differently. So, for example, trucks feel heavy, bikes feel a bit twitchy. And then once you go off-road, and then you actually feel the dirt under your wheels. Now, what we want is just for every car to feel different. Being able to go undercover. Now, let me tell you this. So, imagine sneaking in to a rival gang's HQ, and then being dressed as, for example, let's say, a cleaner. And then you could plant a bug and then hack their phones and then get out of there before people notice. And stealth could finally play a major role in this game because I've always thought that in GTA games, stealth isn't really a big part. People react to how you are. Now, this feature was actually in Red Dead Redemption 2. So, for example, if you had high honor, and then you would get discounts in stores. And for Rockstar to add something like this would make the game feel more unique. A better combat system. Now, yes, like in Red Dead Redemption 2, the combat was way more advanced than in GTA 5. And if Rockstar would improve the combat system even more, that would just make it way better. Because I think in GTA 5, the combat system was a bit weak and it lacked a lot of stuff. Now, this point was already in GTA 5 Online, but it's just a very cool feature, and that is to have heists with multiple approaches again. And I just hope Rockstar can keep being creative with it to make even bigger and better missions and heists. More vehicle types. Now, I'm talking swamp boats, 6-wheeled SUVs, and I just hope we can expect tons of new rides, from realistic to absolutely outrageous. Advanced character customization. Now, what I mean by this is you could change how you walk again, facial expressions, body types, scars. Now, this one some people might not agree with, and that is cross-platform. So, PlayStation and Xbox players could play in the same lobby now. However, when GTA 6 comes out on PC, this could cause some problems because of the hackers and the modders in the game. A bigger and better lobbies. What I mean by this is, instead of 30 players in an online lobby at a time like it was on GTA 5, imagine what it would be like with 96 players. That would be crazy. Now, apparently Rockstar have hinted that there will be 96 player lobbies. I mean, I can't even imagine 96 Oppressor Mark IIs flying around in the sky. Wow. Whole new dynamic weather system. So, for example, full tropical storms, floods, heat waves, and tornadoes. And the NPCs would react according to the weather. And that is it. Thank you to whoever has come this far, and I'll see you on the next one with some more GTA 6 videos. Peace.